Hi guys, today we are going to talk about a city I love, which is New York City in the United States of America. Well, as a child, I always wanted to go to America, especially New York City. So, for the first time, I went to New York City in 2015 and then again in 2016. I just love New York City like anything. I think it's an amazing city and there's a lot to do in it. I had read about it in different places and seen about it in movies, but when I got there, it was just amazing. Yeah, what I like the most about New York City is the streets, the buildings, the skyscrapers, and all that stuff. And I liked the Times Square. The Times Square is just amazing. I like the Bronx. I like Broadway. The Times Square is just lovely. Um, I like the restaurants and the buildings and all that stuff. It's just amazing. And Union Station is amazing. I went there twice actually. As I told you before, I went there twice. So I love New York City like anything. And the best thing about New York City is that all the books that are written, most of them, uh, it's written New York Times bestseller. So New York City is one of the most classy and incredible cities in the world. Apart from New York City, my favorite cities include Bangkok, Thailand, Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, Phnom Penh, Cambodia, Kathmandu, Nepal, and Toronto, Canada. But New York City has its own charm. It has its own classy atmosphere. So I want to go to New York City again. Times Square, the buildings of Times Square are lovely. You have McDonald's, you have Starbucks, you have all that stuff. So I like having McDonald's, and in Starbucks when I go to New York City in the United States of America, I get an iced frappuccino with extra whipped cream on the top, and I eat the whipped cream with a spoon, which is just lovely. So I love the Times Square. Okay, guys, I love the Statue of Liberty. I love the buildings and the skyscrapers and all that stuff. But the thing I like the best about New York City is the Barnes and Noble's bookshop in New York City. Before going to New York City for the first time, I searched for Barnes and Noble's bookshop, which is the largest bookshop in the United States of America, I think so. And it seemed quite boring and unattractive. But when I went to the Barnes and Noble's bookshop in New York City, United States of America, it was just amazing. I think it was 5 to 6 stories tall, and it's the maybe the it was a great bookshop. I just loved it. I think it was even better than the Kinokuniya bookstore in the Siam Paragon shopping mall in Bangkok, Thailand. It was so big. The bookshop was so big, the Barnes and Nobles. It had many floors. It has those escalators going up and down. So they had all sorts of books. I think you can get any book you want over there about novels, memoirs, religion, philosophy, history, self-help, everything you can get in that bookshop. So I'm madly in love with that bookshop, and I've been to the Barnes and Nobles of Connecticut as well. I think I have actually, but the Barnes and Nobles in New York City is just incredible, and I just want to spend hours and hours over there. And but the back books are bloody expensive, but you can get like any book over there. Any book that you can think of, you can get over there because New York City is one of the biggest cities in the world, and it's a classy city, and it's known throughout the world for its charm and its style. So obviously the bookshop is going to be amazing. So I just love the bookshop Barnes and Nobles in New York City. So if I go there again, I am going to go to Barnes and Nobles again and buy. I want to buy hundreds of books from the Barnes and Nobles bookshop in New York City, America. I just love that bookshop, man. Yeah. So I love New York City. That's what we had to talk about in this video. Apart from that, the places I like in America are Washington D.C., where I think I've been twice or something like that. And apart from that, I like Hawaii. I love Hawaii, you know. I was there in July 2003, which is like more than 20 years ago. So we've talked about New York City, Times Square, Bronx, Broadway, the buildings, the skyscrapers, and all that stuff. And we've discussed the Barnes and Noble's bookshop at the Union Station Square at New York City, and the Starbucks in the United States of America. Okay, that's all we had to talk about in this video, guys. Okay, bye.